YouTube, what it do? FadeMasterLos here, live and direct. Got a good one in store for y'all. But before I jump into this video, make sure you go ahead and click that like, that comment, and also subscribe. It's FadeMasterLos here, live and direct. Today's video, I got a taper fade tutorial with the fro. You feel me? Game changing tutorial. I'm gonna show you how to do it. Stick with me. FadeMasterLos here, live and direct. Let's go. Interested in any of the tools that you see in this video, click the link down below. The best tools you can get. Let's get it. Time for the tutorial. Temp fade tutorial. Let's jump straight in. First step is to comb the hair in the direction that it grows. Being that this is a bald temp fade, we're going to go ahead and start our guidelines. Start by balding it out. We're going to go around the ear. Make sure you hold that ear down so that your trimmers do not come close to it. And we're going to go ahead and work our way around that head as shown. We will be doing it around the entire head. For this video, I'm primarily going to focus on the left side of the head. I feel as though once I give you the steps, you can reproduce this in any form that you want to. So I'm going to focus on the left side of the hair. I'm going to give you the steps. But as you can see, we balding it out around the sides, and we also fading out the neck as well. Now, once you have done that, the first thing I would do, I'm going to jump into that 2 guard. Now, I always start my fades off a little different than what you're going to see on YouTube. I'm going to go high to low. I feel as though that's the best way you're going to be able to control the fade, and you're going to be able to control the blend. Sometimes people want a high taper, sometimes people want a mid taper, sometimes people want a low taper. But when you start high to low with a big guard, it allows you to be able to control the fade more so than starting from the bottom up. So we're going to start high to low. Next, I'm pulling out that 1.5, 1.5 I should say. And we're going to go up, but not as high as we went up with the 2. We're going to go right up under it. Now, being that I'm experienced and I've been in the game for a while, it's very easy for me to see where I went with the 2. I recommend that you go up maybe 1.5 inches to 2 inches with the 2. If you go up 2 inches, sometimes you might have to flick out. More so like a finesse. You have to know exactly like how much room you have on a person's head. After that, I went in with the 1. Let's repeat this. 2 to the 1.5 to the 1, and we going a little bit under that guard that we just came from. And see, I'm giving y'all this game because this right here is going to take your fade to another level. After the 1, I'm taking the guards off. Really, with the fade blade that I got on this, I could go open from a 1 to open, and really could blend it out from there. But being that this is a tutorial, I'm going to show y'all a step in between. So we're going to go with the one all the way open, then we're going to close it halfway, and then we're going to close it all the way. And we're going to play with that lever back and forth till we get a solid blend. After that, I'm going to pull that 0 guard out, and I'm going to start off with it being halfway open. From halfway open, I'm going to go to fully open. Now, I know this might sound pretty tough, but it's not once you get the rhythm of it. That's why I got this chart sitting here so you know exactly what guards I'm calling out while I'm calling them out. So right now this is a half guard, which we call a 0. And now I went back up to the 1 just to smooth it out, just to clean it up just a little bit more. But let's go back from the beginning. 2 to the 1.5 to the 1 to the open to the 0. Very, very, very simple. High to low. And you should get something very similar to that. Faded, blended, tapered, all the one and the same. Now, I'm not going to really talk my way through these steps again. I'm going to kind of speed it up and let it be what it is. But I want y'all to follow along. Right now, that's the 2. You see that I'm going straight in, flicking out just a little bit. Boom, now we're going to pull out that 1.5. Going straight up, not as high as the 2. And we're going to repeat these same steps to the 1, to the open. And that's the 1 right there. We're going to play with that lever just a tad bit, just to get close to that 1.5. And then, there we go, open. We're going to play with that lever, close it up a little bit, and we're going to erase that bottom line. And I'm going to throw that 0 guard on. And then it's game over from there. Just sit back and watch and you see what I'm talking about. It's FadeMasterLos. As you can see, that blend came in all the way in. Like I said, I'm giving y'all the pattern to make it more simple to be able to achieve that fade in a timely fashion. Now, I see some people spend an hour on a cut, an hour and a half, 2 hours. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I'm showing y'all how to knock out these fades and these blends in less than 15 minutes. We ain't gonna be spending all day on something that we should know how to do. Putting that time in the game, we're gonna get it done in a timely fashion. But I appreciate y'all for watching. You should get something very similar to this. I hope this was able to help everybody that needed to be helped. Make sure you go ahead and click that like and go ahead and subscribe. FadeMasterLos here. I appreciate y'all.